In my younger days, I always had little kind of sparks of entrepreneurship, but I didn't really know what that was at the time. Aged about 5 or 6, I started selling paintings. And then at about the age of 17, my parents were quite strict. They wouldn't let me go out very much, so I thought, how can I get out legitimately? So I started doing under 18s parties. I managed to do about 3 before my parents said, can you stop trying to make money and actually concentrate on your education? So I went to university to study business management and economics because I believed I was born to be an entrepreneur, but I left university during a recession, so I didn't really know what to do at that stage. And so I went into the city, I got a job as a HR advisor. So that was in 2012, and I started the B Group with the view that I would help people at different stages of their career life cycle really understand how to achieve their very best. 2.5 years into having my own business, my husband came home one day and said, "You know, the Apprentice, they have their application process open." I managed to get to the final where I pitched my idea, and it really stems from my own personal journey where I wasn't able to get nude tights to match my skin tone. And that for me was a very clear illustration that there was a niche there. So I think I've had a number of highlights in my career so far. I think definitely releasing my book and it becoming the #1 bestseller on Amazon, that was huge for me. Being recognised by LinkedIn as one of the 10 most powerful leaders in the UK out of 20 million members. Throughout my business journey, there has been various hurdles that I've had to overcome. So when I first started the B Group, I had to learn the hard way about the graft and the sleepless nights that it takes to build a business. Sometimes things don't go to plan. It's about being able to get back up. So my top tip for entrepreneurs or aspiring entrepreneurs is don't be afraid to be different. It's okay to bring something out that hasn't been done before. It's okay to be different as an individual, as a personal brand, as an entrepreneur. To me, never look back means not thinking about regrets and failures. I think it's so important to think about the future. Every time there's an obstacle or a failure, I always look at it as a learning curve. I'm Bianca Miller Cole and I'm an entrepreneur and author.